What's good? It's your boy, Rich Long. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it trill. Look, family, I had to tap back in with y'all, because I love y'all, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all ain't kept it all the way real with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let shit play out how it's gonna play out. Because I'm still on my way to the skybox. Believe it. You can believe it. Look, I just wanted to tap in with y'all and give you some news you could use. Look, man. Hold on one second. Where I put this shit up here? Okay, look. This is what's going on, y'all. It appears that the Senate, the government, is once again trying to infiltrate the minds of the children. We done spoke on this a few times, man. There's some evil in this world. There's some evil in this world. And it's trying to get the little boys and girls, and even people that's grown as hell. But look, they're trying to remove history from the history books. They don't want slavery talk. They don't want slavery talk. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. They don't want 1619 specifically. They don't want that date memorialized. They don't want that a focal point in the school system. Which, why? You got to ask yourself why. At a time such as this, why would they want to go and manipulate the history books? I'm going to tell you why. You got to remember, family, all of this shit that's going on is prophetic. Let me roll up, because shit done got too real. All this shit that's going on is prophecy being revealed before our very eyes. Now, you can see it if you're real. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of the real ones, you can see it. If you're one of the remnant, you can see it. If you have eyes to see, you can see it. If you have ears to hear, you can hear it. Look. The 400 years is up. Boom. The 400 years is up. And 1619 marked the date. 1619 marked the date. For real. 1619 is when Jamestown was established. We could take it back further than that. 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Boom. We can take it back further than that. But 1619, it holds historical significance for the Jews of El, the chosen people. We know that there are those that are perpetrating a fraud, pretending to be us, because we're God's time clock. We God's time clock. If you watch us, you know when the ending is. If you watch us, you know when the ending gonna be. Even though I'ma keep it real, they say we don't got no beginning or no ending, because we're carbon-based beings. We're carbon-based beings. You know, y'all gotta really tap into this shit. Look, there's a war. A spiritual war. We know that. We know that already. So why is Rich Long bringing that up? Have y'all been paying attention to what's going on in the news? It's always war in Palestine, it seemed like. It seemed like the Israelis in Palestine are always at war. And they are. You know why? Because you won't believe this. It's all about us. It's all about us, y'all. A lot of people, y'all not following me. It's alright. You'll hear this shit again. A white man somewhere is going to say it. And then you'll believe it. You'll believe it when they say it. You know what I'm saying? Look. Because they're pretending to be us. Because a certain group of people has, they've attached themselves on to the 12 tribes. They've grafted themselves onto the 12 tribes. Because they did that, there's been hell all across the world. A lot of y'all act like, That don't matter. The Bible's a lie. Jesus is a lie. If it's all a lie, why are they ruling the world with it? If it's all a lie, why are they ruling the world with it? Think. Use your head, silly. Think. Y'all really gotta think, man. What we're looking at, it's the beginning of World War III. It's the beginning of World War III. And it's a spiritual war. It's already began. Do you know, just because we don't see a thing happening doesn't mean it's not relevant and that it's not something occurring in the world. Like, America's not going out of their way to tell us everything that's going on internationally. But you better believe I keep my finger on the pulse of this shit. I stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? You used to could watch the Associated Press and get some real news, but nowadays you really can't trust none of it. What you gotta do, you gotta try to find people that are actually in the midst of the shit. You have to find people who are actually going through the shit, who gonna keep it real for real. And everybody is going through some shit already in this world. But it seems that it's getting to the point where we're in a cooking pot that's about to boil over. We're in a cooking pot that's about to boil over. Right now, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for what's gonna come next. That's all. We're just waiting for what's gonna come next. A lot of these people are scared for their kids. I'm gonna say white people. A lot of white people. It seems like they scared for their kids to learn the truth because they know that the truth is that they've been devils. And if we tell the truth, they gotta pay for that. They gotta pay for that. And they haven't yet paid. So you know what that means. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. They're paying for it right now. They're going through the judgment. They're being judged all across the board, all over the world. Not only them. I prophesied to a police officer who was hemming me up in Fort Worth, in that little space between Crowley and McCart. It's called Wedgwood. Yeah, he hemming me up, and when he couldn't find nothing on me, he slammed the door on my leg. I wanted to. I ain't even gonna tell you what I wanted to do because I'm probably being monitored. But I told him that when the judgment came down, they'd be judged first. I'd be damned if right after that George Floyd don't happen. George Floyd don't happen, and shit just got even worse. People could not admit that these motherfuckers is the problem. They're the problem because we gotta remember, police killed Jesus. Boom. Police killed Jesus. And then the people helped. The people helped. You gotta remember. When I can't remember if his name was Pilate or what his name is right now. But look. The person in power who was holding Jesus. I'm gonna just say that. Because I don't wanna misspeak. He gave the crowd the opportunity to save Jesus and said they could have the thief or they could have Jesus. These motherfuckers chose Jesus. They wanted to kill Jesus because he was too good. He was too good for this world. And these motherfuckers didn't like that. You know, sometimes I feel like Jesus. Sometimes I feel like Jesus. For real. That's how I know he's real. Look. He's me and I'm him. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. This 1619 date. I want y'all to remember this because this is important, family. That date holds great significance. We already knew that. And now the government is pushing back to make sure that they falsify documents and try to hide history. Are we going to let them? Keep it real.